Hello friends, welcome back to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World, where we are continuing the APBA Hall of Fame set King of the Hill tournament today, and it is just incredible. Every time I think we have a tournament World Series set, no. So, the drama continues today. The 1941 to 1960 club, which I had thought was the most underachieving club in the tournament, has suddenly caught fire. And they now have 7 wins. They are the King of the Hill, and they are in third place all by their lonesome. With a win today, they would get into a tie for second place, and in any event, they are only 3 games out of the World Series. Their opponents, the team that I would now say is definitely the underachieving team of the tournament, and that's the 21 to 40s. 1921 to 1940, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and the whole cast of characters are sitting next to last with just 5 wins. But they still have a chance to turn it all around with a win streak, which could start today. They are the visiting team. They're bringing Carl Hubbell and his screwball against the 1941 to 1960s Bob Lemon and his, well, he had 4 great pitches, so lefty Carl Hubbell for the visiting 2140s versus righty Bob Lemon for the homestanding and King of the Hill 4160s. This is going to be a good game. I'm glad you're here. Let's go to today's starting lineups. We're using Chart Book 66, my favorite. Small, gets the job done, just what we need. So that's our chart book today. Leading off for the visiting 2140s, Charlie Gehringer. Batting second and center, Gehringer at second base. Batting second and center field, Joe DiMaggio. Batting third and right field, Babe Ruth. Batting fourth at first base, Lou Gehrig. Batting fifth in left field, Hack Wilson. Batting sixth at third base, Pie Traynor. Batting seventh behind the plate, Gabby Hartnett. Batting eighth at shortstop, Luke Appling. Batting ninth, pitcher Carl Hubbell. And a pitcher with XZ modifiers. For the homestanding 4160s, Eddie Matthews leads off at third base. Ted Williams bats second in left field. Mickey Mantle bats third in center field. Stan Musial bats fourth at first base. Jackie Robinson bats fifth at second base. Ernie Banks bats sixth at shortstop. Yogi Berra seventh behind the plate. Al Kaline eighth in right field. And Bob Lemon bats ninth on the mound. He's a B pitcher with YZ modifiers. All right, Gehringer against Lemon. First pitch of the game. Hit to left. Hit to left. Ted Williams under it and makes the catch for out number 1. Here comes Joe DiMaggio. Winks at Maryland. The pitch from Lemon. Ball 4, he walked him. 1 on, 1 out for the Bambino. Lemon the stretch and the pitch to the Babe. Both teams, by the way, are fielding number 1. Ground ball, Jackie Robinson. He goes to Banks for 1, and the relay to Musial is not in time. Ruth beats the wrap at first base. So it'll be Gehrig with 2 outs. Lemon the stretch, the delivery to the Iron Horse. Ground ball, Eddie Matthews, He goes to Robinson the short way, and that retires the 2140s in inning number 1. Here comes Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Mickey Mantle against King Carl Hubbell. The pitch. Popped him up. That's Gabby Hartnett. He throws away the mask and makes the catch for out number 1. Ted Williams, the hero of last game, the pitch. Hit to left, that's Hack Wilson country, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Hubbell winds and deals to Mantle, and he hits it to left, and more running for Hack Wilson, and he gets his road work in and makes the catch for out number 3. So no score after 1 complete. And the aforementioned Hack Wilson will lead off the second. Then it's Trainer, and then it's Hartnett against Bob Lemon. The pitch is hit on the ground to Jackie Robinson. He throws to Musial for out number 1. Pie Trainer. They need him today. Ground ball hit to Matthews. He fires to Musial for out number 2. Gabby Hartnett, homer in the Gloman fame, hits it to center, and this is Mantle, and that retires the side. We go to the bottom of the second with no score in this one. Big game, huge game for both teams. Might be the last game for the last chance the 2140s get. Might be. Hubbell to Musial, the pitch is... Hey, struck out Musial with the Scroogey. 1 down in the second. Here's Jackie Robinson. Hubbell winds and deals. Hey, struck out Robinson with the broccoli cauliflower medley. Yes. Now it's Banks. Hubbell winds and deals to Banks. Hey, struck out the side on a bender. That retires the side in the second. Ooh, Hubbell means business today. We go to the third with no score in this one. Appling, Hubbell, and Gehringer. 8-9-1 in inning number 3. The pitch. Slap to center. Mantle charging hard, and he gets there for out number 1. Here's King Carl. Lemon winds and delivers. Combacker, gloved by Lemon. He turns and throws to Musial for out number 2. Here's Charlie Gehringer. Pitch to him. Hey, struck him out on a bender. That retires the 2140s. Lemon making it look easy through 2.5. We have no score. Berra, Kaline, and Lemon up against Hubbell, who struck out the side in the second. King Carl winds and deals. Hey, struck out Berra. Look at this string. Musial, Jackie Robinson, Ernie Banks, and Yogi Berra all struck out. Like his all-star game set of 5. Kaline up now. Hey, struck out Kaline for 5 in a row. Just like, what all-star game was that? 34? 35? Matthews up. No, he's not. Lemon's up. Ooh, good chance for 6 in a row. The pitch from King Carl. Ooh, we got a piece. Popped it up. Gabby Hartnett. And that retires the side in the third. 9 up, 9 down for King Carl. Yikes. DiMaggio, Ruth, and Gehrig up in the fourth. Lemon kicks and deals. Ground ball, Eddie Matthews. He plants and throws to Musial for out number 1. Here comes Ruth. No hits in this game, either side. The pitch. Hit to center. Mantle. Right center. 2 down. Now it's Gehrig. And a comebacker, gloved by Lemon. Takes a few steps towards Stan Musial and throws him the ball, and that retires the side. Lemon almost as good as Hubbell. He walked a man, that's it. Hubbell's had no base runners allowed at all. Matthews, Williams, and Mantle in the fourth for the 4160s. The pitch. Popped him up. That would be a home run in a phone booth. Pie Trainer on the infield dirt. 1 down. 10 in a row to start the game for King Carl. Williams up. Ground ball, Pie Trainer. He throws to Gehrig for out number 2. That's 11 in a row to restart the game. Mantle. Hit to left toward the line. Hack Wilson on the run, and he gets there for out number 3. We've played 4. No score. Got a good one. We got a really good one. They're all good in this tournament in very different ways. It's just amazing. Game 52 of our tournament. Wilson, Trainer, and Hartnett coming up in the 5th. Hack Wilson hits it to left. Ted Williams on the run, and Teddy Ball Game gets there for out number 1. Lemon to Pie Trainer. And Pie hits it on the ground to Banks. He's up with it and throws to Musial for out number 2. Here's Gabby Hartnett. Lemon kicks and deals. To left. Toward the line is Ted Williams, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We're halfway through this one. We've decided nothing, and we have no hits. There is no score. It's 0-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Musial, Jackie Robinson, Ernie Banks coming up. Hubbell winds and deals to Stan. Popped him up. Charlie Gehringer on the infield dirt. 1 down. Now it's Robinson. Hubbell winds and deals. And there's the first hit of the game. Base hit to right for Jackie Robinson. Ernie Banks up. 1 out, 1 on. Hubbell the stretch. The delivery to Banks. Ground ball, Gehrig. He gloves it and feeds Hubbell covering the bag as Jackie Robinson sprints to second. With 2 outs, he's there for Berra. K-line on deck. Hubbell the stretch, the delivery to the Yogi. Hey, struck him out. Number 6 for King Carl. We've played 5 and we have no score. Lemon will face Appling, Hubbell, and Gehringer. 8-9-1 in the 2140's 6th inning. Any kind of a run looks really big right now, the way these pitchers are going. Ground ball, Jackie Robinson. He throws to Musial for out number 1. Here comes Hubbell. Lemon has allowed no hits. He's allowed 1 walk in 5 1/3. The pitch to Hubbell is a hanger. A hanger to King Carl, and this is going to be extra bases. Right center field. And he's around first. Mantle fires the ball toward the infield, and Hubbell gets the first hit of the day for the 2140s. Now it's Lemon against Gehringer. The pitch to Charlie. Hit to right. Over toward the line is K-line. Plenty of arm to hold Hubbell where he is, and there's 2 down. Now it's DiMaggio. He blows a kiss to Maryland and digs into the batter's box. The pitch from Lem. And ground ball, Musial. He's going to feed Lemon covering, and that will retire the side. So the 2140s get their first hit, but they can't score him. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and we have no score in this game. It's K-line, Lemon, and Matthews coming for the 4160s. The pitch from Hubbell to K-line. Hey, struck him out. Number 7 on the broccoli cauliflower medley. Gas. Lemon in there against Hubble. Hey, struck him out for number 8. Now it's Matthews with 2 gone. Hubbell winds and deals. Hey, struck him out for the 9th strikeout in the second time. Hubbell's struck out the side. We go to the 7th with no score. What a game. Pitchers duel extraordinaire, dueling one-hitters. Ruth, Gehrig, and Wilson coming up in the 21-47th. Lemon winds and deals to the Bambino, and that's ball 4. Here comes Gehrig. Which of these 2 men will be the first to break in weak, pathetic fashion? The pitch is popped up. Eddie Matthews calling and taking for out number 1 in the 7th. Here's Hack. Lemon this stretch. And the delivery, and there's driven to center and deep. Mickey Mantle on his horse, but it's gone. A 2-run bomb for Hack. Wilson and the 2140s jump out in front. 2-0. Lemon blinks first. Trainer up now 0 for 2. Lemon's pitch to him. Ground ball, Jackie Robinson. To his left, he throws to Musial, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Hartnett. Gabby with the ball 4. Luke Appling. Lemon the stretch, the pitch to him. Ground ball. Eddie Matthews, he goes the short way to Robinson, and that will retire the 2140s, but they get a 2-run bomb from Hack Wilson. And it's time to stretch them out. With your score, 2140s 2, 4160s, the current king of the hill, nothing. Bottom of the 7th, Ted Williams, Mickey Mantle, Stan Musial. Hubbell winds and deals to Ted. Pops up. Pie Trainer just barely in fair territory. Takes it for out number 1. Mickey Mantle. Hubbell winds and deals, and it's to center and deep for Mantle. On his horse is DiMaggio. Gone. 2-1 game. 4160s looking like they're not to be denied. Musial 0 for 2. Hubbell winds and deals to Stan. Popped him up. Pie Trainer. Infield grass takes it for out number 2. Jackie Robinson 1 for 2. The pitch to him. Hit on the ground to Gehringer. He throws to Lou Gehrig, and that retires the side. After 7. We got a good one going right down to the wire. 2140s 2. 4160s 1. Hubbell, Gehringer, DiMaggio 912 for the 2140s. Top of the 8th. 4160s getting the bullpen going. Robin Roberts, Hoyt Wilhelm. Pair of righties. Hubbell up to lead off the 8th. Lemon's pitch. Hit to center. Mickey Mantle, 1 down. Gehringer is 0 for 3. The pitch to Charlie. Into left center field. Mantle on his horse, and he gets there for out number 2. Now it's DiMaggio. He just mooned Maryland. I think that's really, really inappropriate, but he's pulling his pants back up and getting into the batter's box. The pitch to DiMaggio from Lemon is a base hit over shortstop. He buckles his belt and runs down to first base. Here comes the babe. Bob Lemon, the stretch, the delivery to Ruth. Ground ball, Jackie Robinson. He goes the short way to Ernie Banks, and that'll retire the 2140s in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 2140s 2, 4160s nothing. Hubble will face Banks, Barrett, and K-Line in the 8th. None have a hit today. The pitch from Hubbell. Hey, struck him out. Number 10 on the day for King Carl. Barra. 2140s needed a dominant pitching performance, and they're getting one, at least so far. Hit on the ground to Gehrig. He feeds, Hubble covering, 2 down. Now it's K-Line 0 for 2. Lemon standing in the on-deck circle, but I'm sure he won't bat. The pitch. K-Line gets a piece of it weakly to Gehringer. He throws to Gehrig, and that will retire the side. We're going to the 9th with your score. 2140s 2, 4160s 1. King of the Hill on the line. Gehrig, Wilson, and Trainer as they look for insurance, or as they say in Central Illinois, insurance. Lemon kicks and deals to Lou. Hey, struck him out. That's only his second strikeout, but Lemon's been really good today. 3 hits, that's all he's given up. One of them was a 2-run homer to this man, Hack Wilson. Lemon kicks and deals. Hack with a comebacker to Lemon. He turns and throws to Musial for out number 2. And Pie Trainer. Pie hits a hanger from Lemon. And this is drilled into right center. It splits. Mickey Mantle and Al K-Line and Pie Trainer with a 2-out double. Gabby Hartnett is due, and that's going to be it for Lemon, as Hoyt Wilhelm will get the call. We're going to get a double switch. K-Line is coming out. And Wilhelm will bat in K-Line's 8th spot. And we're getting a new right fielder. That's going to be Monty Irvin. He will bat 9th. And lead off the bottom of the 9th. So Hartnett's up now. Trainer on second. And Hoyt Wilhelm on the mound with his flutter ball. 2 outs. The pitch to Gabby is popped up. Ernie Banks calling and taking for out number 3 in the 9th. So we go to the bottom of the 9th. The 4160s need to get another run off King Carl. Hubble has thrown a 2-hitter. He's walked none, and he has struck out 10. He's looking to close the deal. The pitch to Monty Irvin leading off the 9th from King Carl Hubble. The pitch. Popped him up. Charlie Gehringer, 1 down. Now it's Eddie Matthews, 0 for 3. Hubble winds and deals. Ball 4. There's your tying run down to first base for Ted Williams. We know what he did last game. Hubble the stretch, the delivery. Ground ball, Gehrig. He gloves it. He fires to Hubble covering the bag. 2 down. Matthews goes to second, and now it's Mickey Mantle as the last chance saloon. We've got Carl Hubble versus Mickey Mantle for the game. Eddie Matthews on second. Hubble the stretch, the delivery to Mantle. Hey, struck him out for number 11 to close out the ball game. It's a 2-1, 2140s victory. Let's give you the totals. And then let's look at the standings. For the 2140s, 2 runs on 4 hits, and they committed no errors. The 4160s lose their status as king of the hill by losing the ball game, 1 run on just 2 hits. Dominant performance by Hubbell. And they committed no errors. The winning pitcher, Carl Hubbell. The losing pitcher, who deserved a better fate, Bob Lemon. Let's look at the standings before we depart today. We have a renewed tie between these 3 clubs. The 4160s, their drive for the World Series stalls at 7 wins. They're tied for third with the 81 to the present American Leaguers. They go no further, at least for now. The 2140s extend their season. They get into a tie for 4th with the 6180s and the 0120 Deadballers. Speaking of the 0120 Deadballers, that's the 2140s' next opponent. They're both tied at 6 wins. One of the 2 will be tied for 3rd after that ball game. Unbelievable, just cluster, and so much fun. I'm glad you're with me. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, my friends, at KurtBerglund14. Have a wonderful day. So long, everybody.